Oh. 1 second. I'll look at those later. Oh. All right. I speak English. I'm old, so we'll actually do it slightly brighter. Yeah, we'll do subtitles. I think subtitles work a little bit better. Alternative font? That's gross. The alternative font is gross. Ew. We're not going to do that. I have no desire to be connected to Ubisoft. News. Oh, that's cool. Oh? I like the music. Music is actually pretty dope. We're not doing Zelda. Well, oh. Okay. Ooh. Explore the world with the minimal map information. Choose this mode to discover the world for yourself. Map icons display the location of the next objective. Available and block paths are marked. Choose this mode for easier navigation. I'm going to choose guided mode. I kind of want to just beat the game. To enjoy the story with minimal challenges. I can customize the difficulty. Oh, that's rough. This option activates a special game mode. That's actually that's actually pretty cool. Parry, so there's a parry. Athra? What's Athra? That's cool about the difficulty modes. But we'll just do standard. Is my Discord even working? Yeah, it's working.
30 years had passed. Decades without rain. The once fertile plains of Fars had become as barren as the Lut-Salt Desert. A few arrow shots from Persepolis. The Kushans, bloodthirsty warriors from the east, were attacking Persia. Persian soldiers defended the land, no matter the cost. Ardashir resisted heroically, but his men fell one by one. Anahita summoned her remaining strength in battle. For Yuvishka, the Kushan general, victory was certain.
Angry smile.
Until history took a different turn.
Oh?
The 7 immortals were the best warriors in the kingdom. One of them would become a legend.
Oh, that's nice.
Hey, hey, hey! Hey!
Onward, immortals! Anahita!
Hello.
Is this what I think it is?
Does it look like
Or am I dreaming?
No, I'm actually streaming. Hello.
Hi.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know.
I don't like talking about this at the moment, but I'm gonna ask you anyway. How's your Mother's Day?
No, I didn't do much, honestly. I told my mom Happy Mother's Day, but I had to go to work, and then I came home and took a nap.
Yeah.
And then I'm working on a secret side project. Completely
This
not stream related. This is also why it took me so long to get back to streaming.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
But
Save Persepolis. I trained you for this.
yeah, this Mother's Day this Mother's Day week has just been rough for me.
Yeah.
I will go help my
It's
wounded
my
warriors.
first time spending it without my mother, so it's been fairly hard on me.
Oh. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It came up in my stream the other day too, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna show any emotion or anything to it. They don't know. Well, at least most of them don't know. One of them I know he knew, but probably didn't think about it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, If you want to talk about it, that's fine. I don't know what I wish I could help you more. You know. In my
You
head,
can
it
just
sounds
help
like
me by. You can just help me by continuing to be a great friend.
Oh, I will do my best. Look at that! I'm streaming right now, so it all.
I
works out.
know. Yeah.
Wow.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm just vibing. I'm just chillaxing. I'm tired. I've been.
When are you not?
I know, right? Yeah. Well, I'll be. If I'm being real, one of the other reasons why it took me so long to get back to streaming. Streaming is a lot of work. So, as much fun as it is, it's also a lot of work.
It depends on the person.
Yeah.
Like for me, my anxiety and everything goes crazy.
Yeah.
So I actually get gradually weaker and weaker the longer I stream.
Yeah.
And I know some people that can stream, like Krebs, that can stream 24 hours and act like it never happened.
Right. Yeah. Like. Yeah, I don't necessarily get the anxiety. I would say that for me, it's just because I'm working simultaneously. It's it feels like a second job, you know. And so.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong though. It's not like bad anxiety, like the bad kind. It's the excited kind.
Yeah.
I'm past the bad kind. That kind was something I used to get early.
Oh,
Early
it's
on.
like a kind of like going on a roller coaster.
Yeah. Except it's fun, unlike roller coasters. Never going on one of those things ever.
I like roller coasters.
I can't. I'm afraid of heights. I can't do it.
No, I understand. I am also afraid of heights, but I've learned to kind of
None of you
embrace
will
that
escape alive.
fear. Use L to.
What encouraged you to buy this game?
One of my friends at work is actually bought this game, and he said it was pretty good.
Just keep in mind, I have not played this, so I can't teach you too much. I can
Yeah,
only teach you basic Metroidvania stuff
yeah.
that, you know, is in every Metroidvania.
Yeah.
Rain of fire! Keep running, Sargon!
Yeah, he
I've
said.
heard good this game.
Leave it to me!
Say what?
I said I've heard good things about this game.
Yeah. I mean, it looks nice and flashy right now. So
Imagine how it looks not on a Switch.
it would probably be better. But I heard that like they designed it for the Switch first, and then they decided, okay, let's bump it up afterwards. So that's why it looks as good as it does.
They're doing it originally just for the Switch. That's surprising considering all the Prince of Persia games started on PlayStation.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy to think about. But I can get why they wouldn't want to do it for PlayStation. Sony's just been
Yeah.
dark faces the last month or so. Have you heard about the Helldivers 2 controversy with Sony?
Yeah, they're forcing Helldivers 2 players to either, I guess they have to sign into a PlayStation Network to play it, I guess. Locking out.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Yeah. The thing with it too is they're doing that when a lot of the people that bought it don't have PlayStation in their country. So if they did this, they wouldn't be able to play anymore.
Yeah.
Like 178 countries. And then they're like, okay, just the support for all of them anyways. And then there was a fight over removing the PSN verification thing, and they did. People won, but Sony still refuses to bring back the 180 countries that had it before.
Yeah.
They cut off, and then now they're doing the same thing for Ghost of Tsushima, or what? How do you pronounce that name? It does not want to come out right now. I'm on it.
Thank you.
That general must not be far. Let me handle him. Take this. You might need it.
I hate when my hand is shaky.
Oh. Why is that?
My muscles, I don't have full control of them, so sometimes they just tense up or go. Yeah. I have played the demo for this though,
Yeah.
and it felt like a good game. I just thought there were way too many hazards on the walls and everything. This is me out.
Yeah.
Like Castlevania had some, but usually there was a way around it where you didn't have to deal with it. In this game, you have to do like precision jumps and everything to get past everything.
Oh.
This part wasn't in the demo.
Oh.
By the way, there's a game I think you would like. That you should like add to your wish list or something. You saw Zarin play it, so you probably know what I'm gonna say.
Oh, is it the Tweely game?
Unicorn Overlord. It's a lot like Fire Emblem, but it has a lot of differences that make it very unique. Like, for example, all the characters attack in teams instead of individual units, like Fire Emblem, for example.
Yeah.
There's a lot of differences. I think you would like it.
I've actually seen my brother play it.
If you're unsure, you could always just download the demo. The demo is 8 hours long. It gives you 8 hours to play everywhere in the game you want to play.
Yeah.
You can access, of course. I actually want to get it, but I have some priorities above it.
Yeah.
Has come for you.
Well, I just beat the game. Game is over. Congratulations, everyone.
The mighty Simurgh, protector of Persia, has long left. But should our enemies try to take advantage of the situation, they will soon find that the kingdom's bravest warriors will be their undoing. "30 years ago, the divine bird Simurgh graced my shoulder, thus showing his trust in me to guide our people. Today, I, Tomiris, Queen of Persia,
Interested in growing your
praise
channel
your
still?
valor and loyalty, immortals.
Say what?
Varun,
Are you interested in growing your channel still?
once again saved the kingdom.
I'm never not interested.
Step forward, Saga.
I guess it's more.
As I would
Word
suggest
your deeds precedes
you stick around for the raids yourself and talk at other people's streams. They'll get more people go, oh, this streamer guy's pretty cool. Let me go check him out. 'Cause usually when you just raid and run, people ain't as inclined to check out your channel.
destroys all
Right.
in his path.
I always stick for after the raids that I do.
Yeah. Well, the weird part of what makes it complicated is just OBS, right? When I raid, I don't automatically go to the other person's channel through OBS. There's kind of this awkward in between where my stream is ended when it hasn't really ended. So it's like
So do you view your stream when you're streaming on OBS? Like, is that where you view your stream?
Yes, sort of. I see my OBS recording my stream, but I don't actually have Twitch stream up. So
I didn't choose
What I do is I
You need
watch
not worry.
my stream with,
I do
of course,
not attack
muted, of
enemy.
course,
The winds
because
also carry the
you don't
seeds
need
of
my voice
future
echoing.
harvests.
But I watch it for Twitch
yeah,
because it has the chat right there, and it's easier to see than it is in OBS.
am truly
And
glad to
it's
meet you,
much
Sargon.
easier to raid that way too.
yeah,
And I can check who's all online and everything too.
yeah.
Thank you, Princess.
That's what I do. I just keep my stream up in Google Chrome, not Google Chrome, because that causes a lot of slowdown.
Yeah.
Microsoft
I
Edge.
just dropped the honorifics.
Yeah, if
We
I
may get to
had
know each other
a...
in less formal circumstances.
Again, my laptop can only handle so much. So it's not a slow laptop, but it's getting old. So
As you wish.
it doesn't handle everything all at once.
Your laptop is like, back in my day, 4K didn't exist.
Your name brings hope to
Yes,
Persia,
basically.
and is feared by the enemy.
Maybe.
I didn't ask to be prince either, but fate has
I don't
spoken,
need my computer
and
that
I
does
must
4K, and if
accept
it does, I don't have it set up to do it.
Varum. We're somehow the only immortals left here.
Because honestly, I never really cared about 4K.
Yeah.
Not all warriors belong in the join them, Sargon.
Yeah, because it doesn't look that different to me. You know? Like, I don't notice a huge improvement. I notice that some of the textures and stuff are better and stuff, but I don't notice a huge enough difference to pay a large amount of money to do it, you know?
What's annoying about 4K is that to really get the most out of 4K is that you need a 4K TV.
That's not even the main problem too. Another problem is if you're streaming in 4K, you're driving your internet bill up, I'm assuming, and I just can't afford that.
Oh yeah. Well, I can see. Yeah. How much internet drives
I'm
up,
proud of you,
I guess, is
Sargon.
dependent on what's going on.
I
But
defeated Yuvishka, and we saved Persepolis.
Did we? Thousands
Yeah.
died on the battlefield. We're out of supplies. Persia is barely surviving.
Like my Xbox can do 4K, but I don't have a 4K TV, so it doesn't matter.
Would you
Yeah.
call that a
I.
And for my OB computer to do 4K, I don't know if my computer would like that very much.
A warrior's journey is
I think
always
it'd be
one
like,
progress.
Arkwright,
And when
what
there's
have you
nothing
done
left
to
in one's
me?
path, the warrior wanders.
What is at the end of my blade? I know.
I think the annoying thing with 4K is that it's not just expensive. It's hard to notice the difference. So
You get what I'm saying when I say that. Gotcha.
yeah,
will
I
figure
understand
that out
exactly what you're
tonight.
saying.
Maybe a drink will help.
Like-
Thanks, but
Like,
have
I could
other matters
tell,
to
there's
attend
a
to.
few things I could
You
tell,
know
like
what
the
it takes
textures
to
are
become one of
tiny
the
bit better.
greatest.
But it's not like some huge amount where you go,
And
oh,
that's
hail
what
4K
it'll keep
type of thing, you know?
Yeah.
I notice minor differences. There are minor differences you can tell with the textures of games and stuff, but that's about it. That's all I can see.
I mean, 4K does. 4K is prettier at the end of the day too.
And that something someone told me is our eyes don't even naturally perceive 4K. They have to be trained to perceive it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just. I think 1080 is about the best you're gonna get.
He took everything from his mom.
I agree.
Orad, really not her type.
Whose type?
Don't get me wrong. If I find a 4K TV on sale, I'll be glad to try it. You know, I'm not against it. Yes.
Yeah.
The hero of the day.
But in order to get a 4K TV that's fairly cheap, it has to be tiny.
The Queen's new protege.
TVs actually aren't as expensive as they used to be, so
You're mingling
you
with
might be able to get one for
aristocracy
fairly
now,
cheap
eh?
still.
Or trading in your swords to become a
Well,
satrap.
but also inflation is driving the price of everything up. So
Laugh all you want.
Yeah.
Who eliminated a general tonight, huh?
Don't encourage them, Sargon.
It just means you've impressed them. Yeah, he's right. You were impressive.
If you want to talk more quietly, I won't be far.
Was Farum still with you?
Yeah, he's in the throne room.
So there. Must be collecting our payment. What payment? Artaban gets paid in scrolls. I can hear you, Menelaus.
Not bad, kid. Not bad.
What do you mean, not bad?
Keep it up, and maybe one day you'll take on a real challenge like me.
You just don't want to get your ass kicked in front of an audience.
Keep dreaming, kid. Go see Nate. She's waiting for you.
oh,
So, will you still remember us now that you're famous?
I'm trying to stay humble. And find what is at the end of my blade.
Oh. Sounds like Anahita set your head straight.
Sort of. In her own way.
You know, it is amazing what you did. You should be proud of yourself. We all are.
One of our own eliminated the Kashan general. Outstanding.
And you are the White Lion's pride.
You ragtag bunch of immortals. You have always been destined for greatness.
oh! I didn't mean to do that.
And with Sargon's bravery, that's another one for the history books.
We made
Yes,
the
you
city
did.
safe. The people are at peace again.
This is cute, but can we go celebrate now? Our usual halt has food and drinks on the house. Farum, you're coming with us. I wouldn't miss it.
Farum! Prince Hassan has been kidnapped.
Kidnappers? They must still be in the palace.
Take the lead, Sargon. You may be the last to have spoken to him. We must find Prince Hassan.
He's the one that pays us. Why did he do that?
His guards.
Oh, that's a bad guy. Whoa. Athra is the sacred energy that burns in every living being. In battle, the greatest warriors can control their Athra, intensifying its light to use exceptional abilities. Sargon's attacks generate Athra, while taking damage dispels it. The buildup of Athra is shown in a gauge at the bottom of the screen. Once the gauge is full, Athra Surge become available. There are different ones that consume different amounts of Athra. Hold ZL and Y to use the first surge. I'm doing. Wait, am I holding
Will
ZL?
say-
Yeah, that's ZL.
You never used the Pro Controller, have you?
Not very good with it.
In the demo, you actually unlocked the pre-order outfit you get when you pre-order the game.
Oh.
I guess like if you pre-order the best edition, you unlock it in the demo and you can use it in the demo. I guess they're that desperate for people to buy it. But yeah, that's just a fun fact. This game to me felt like if Devil May Cry met Metroidvania. Pick your cat.
Backed up. K-Dog, your mic is pretty quiet and Ark is kind of loud. Well, adjust your
I'm not
TV.
loud. I'm not loud. I'm boisterous.
Alright, that should have quieted him down. My mic has been kind of quieter than normal lately, so I don't know what's been going on there.
I have you turned all the way up if I'm not mistaken, so I'm fine, but...
Yeah, you just have to listen better. That would fix everything. Oh, freak. Stop dodging me.
I have an idea for you and your brother text up over there. The challenge. Winner gets $50.
Stay out of this.
Whoever gets the most characters in Elite Smash in a short amount of time on a new account wins.
What the hell was that?
Still a child.
She backstabbed us.
I'll find you, Hassan.
Why did he step on the
That sword swinging wasn't just for flair.
There was a giant glowing circle on the ground, and you didn't think to not step on it.
And he knew it was there. He acknowledged it. Zara, tell him you're streaming. He'd probably be mad at me if I didn't tell him you were streaming, and then he found out you streamed and he missed it.
Well, to be fair, I didn't tell anyone I was streaming, so I shouldn't be upset that people showed up. I guess
I
left it
didn't
open.
tell it. I didn't tell anyone I was streaming. Definitely not in my Discord with a big go live message.
Sargon, who was it? I thought I recognized Anahita.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I'm on to you.
I don't go out of my way to like be like, hey.
Yes, she is.
Baram, gather your forces. You are to leave for Mount Karth at once in search of Prince Hassan. Ardashir and his soldiers are already on the way. We need all the help we can get.
We will not fail you, Your Majesty.
Bring him back. Bring back my son.
We got double crossed.
You got double crossed by Richter. Oh no. You didn't want to get hit with 2 crosses.
I just need some holy water. Ha, 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 ha.
The old citadel. Anahita took Prince Hassan beyond these gates.
I can't fathom why Anahita would do such a thing.
Sargon, you know her best. What do you make of it?
It doesn't make sense. She has always been loyal. She wants to seize power for herself.
Oh, what do you even mean?
The Simorg may have disappeared, but the mighty god used to live on Mount Karth.
and perhaps still
Mount
does.
Koth? Koth looks like Oaf. Now I can't unsee it.
It has always been the Simorg who appoints future kings and queens.
Anahita probably wishes to receive the Simorg's
I
blessing.
forgot. I sent all
But
my
why kidnap Prince
stuff when
Hassan?
I had the my computer. I just sent it all to Crimson so I could just re-download it.
Temple only open for members of the royal family.
Like my P2
She has lost her mind.
EG
She will never get
Uber
the
thing.
Simorg's blessing
Yeah.
like that.
My streams like background.
The Simorg may be weakened.
One thing's for sure. Prince Hassan is
Might
in
be right
danger.
back
She
screen.
will kill him
Yeah.
when she has no need for him.
Immortals.
Because
follow me.
honestly,
Let's help
I
Ardashir
don't
and
want to
find
have to
Prince
save it to an SD card if I don't have to.
Wait for me here.
And you would think, oh, isn't that the safest place you could put it? Not when you lose things as easily as me, it's not. That tiny thing will be gone in 30 minutes, and I would never know where it went.
What about a terabyte drive?
I had to hard reset my PC, so everything was deleted on everything.
Hmm.
And again, there's an SD card, but again, I lose those things because they're so tiny.
Yeah.
So it's actually safer in a way for me to just send them all to Crimson or something.
Yeah.
And I just pop into his chat when I reset everything, and I just grab it.
Most sacred of mountain.
I will say I've lost most of my emotes, so
No, but I've read about it.
Oh, that's not
This
exciting.
place
Not on-
was once the site of King
not
Darius's
not on
palace.
Twitch, but like I can't repost them if I wanted to.
Medicine, astrology,
Yeah.
geometry, algebra. All knowledge was gathered here, accessible to all. Mount Kaf was home to a great citadel of wisdom, the pride of all Persia.
And? What happened?
No one survived to tell the tale. And to think that Prince Hassan is caught up in all this. Who knows what might await us?
Oh yeah, there's one other person I have to tell about your return.
I return.
Yep.
Oh. Let me over. It won't let me over. Sad. Floating rocks. Mystical, magical place.
What is this sorcery?
I'm a warrior, not a seer.
Frozen as it falls.
As if time had stopped.
Oh, she said the thing. Time.
Stay sharp. Prince Hassan can't be far now.
Something is not right here. We must proceed with caution.
Sure, Menelaus. You can scurry from shadow to shadow like frightened vermin.
I'm serious, Orod. There's a strange presence here. I can feel it too. And there's only one way to find out.
Let's go then.
Oh, everyone's dead. Hey, Sumeria. Zombies. They're gonna come back to life. I can sense it. Then they're gonna be like, whoa. The dead walk?
This is Azad, one of Ardashir's men.
dead, judging by the rot.
How is that possible? They left not long before us. We are not welcome here.
Stay on your guard. We will find the Prince and Anahita.
We go east.
We don't go anywhere. You'll only slow me down. You're on your own.
Well, that's convenient. Pistols.
I let Chew Toy, Zarin, and Crimson know that you're live. So, they know now.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Whether they show is beyond me, but at least I tried, and they can't say I didn't tell them.
How do I charge up again? No, that's not gonna work. Oh. Oh, come on. These guys actually do a lot of damage. I don't know what all these rocks. Oh, what the? I like the movement. Wee, wee. Oh! I'm an idiot. The Bird of Knowledge, the Simurgh, holds the key to all truth. He is the guardian of time and destiny, keeping balance in everything. Wow, that must be... Infinite power resides in his feathers. His protective flight brings peace and prosperity to Persia. Those lucky enough to be touched by his shadow are forever protected from the forces of evil, and misfortune will befall anyone who tries to harm him. Ha! Ha! Wait. Oh, this is where I came from. Get out of here. Give me the stuff. Ooh. No, I'm gonna die. Alright, can I go up here? I'll probably get a double jump at some time. I like the fluidity of the combat. It's actually pretty dope. Dag nabbit. Whoa, what? Okay. The Simmer is justice and the measure of all things. From the plains of Fars to the Nile Valley, the protective shadow of his majestic flight tempers the warmth lavished by Mithra. The ears of wheat, barley, Aigalops, and einkorn? What's Aigalops or Aigalops? Turn ripe without drying out. The harvests are prosperous and feed the people. As long as his wings grace the Persian sky, happiness and prosperity will reign. What is this? Tree! Oh! It's the save point.
What are you doing here? This place is too dangerous for a child.
Don't worry about me. I know the Citadel better than anyone. I know every step. I even go where others can't. I've chatted and argued with every creature. And I know every tree here.
Like this one? Are they all like this?
These trees are special. They're called Wak-Wak.
Wak-Wak.
They have the purest of Athra. So, stand beneath its leaves to restore your
Aflac.
energy.
Aflac.
There are many Wak-Wak trees throughout Mount
Wak-Wak. Wak-Wak.
Tell me, you say you know all here. We're in search of soldiers like us. Our prince is being led by a general. Have you seen anyone like that?
A prince? There hasn't been a prince here in so long. I've only seen you. Well, if you've lost your friend in Mount Calf, then you're going to need an Eye of the Wanderer.
What's that?
It's a very rare, very ancient thing. Here, for you. Go on, try it.
Oh.
Smart kid.
Interesting.
Here, I might as well show you a neat trick to remember places on Mount Calf.
You getting Hades too?
I probably will. Just don't know when.
You should buy it right now.
No. Is it out right now?
No. I'm not saying for me. I'm saying you might want to buy it right now because right now you buy it, you get early access.
No,
You get to play it in early access.
I'm
Aaron's
okay.
been playing it.
I don't need early access. Memory.
I thought you would have liked it.
Well, I mean, I like the idea of Hades 2. I'm just not. I'm very cautious with the money I spend. So.
Thank you, miss.
I want to know how the game plays and if I will prioritize it in my long list of games.
I'm Sargon.
Oh, doesn't that sound impressive? Well, Sargon, I'm sure we'll meet again in Mount Calf.
Back going to the grocery store. I only spend money on important stuff. Like fruits and vegetables. I definitely won't buy. Oh my god, Cinnamon Toast Crunch!
That was very important. The most important thing I've ever done in my life. Don't deny it. That's one of my most viewed videos.
I'm just a little annoyed with you. That's about it. That's all. About the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Now I can't stop buying the thing thanks to you.
Oh, let me in. Can I refill my
And I
potion?
keep trying to get other cereals too, and I'm just like, they're not as good as Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I blame you.
It's a life changer. It's a life changer. Oh my gosh, I suck. First, you know what? Let's kill this dude.
Why am I addicted to games that have collectible cards? By the way, why am I addicted to those?
I don't know.
But you want to know the good news?
What's the good news?
I have not spent any money on them.
That's good.
Completely free to play. Huh? What was that?
That's good. I might start getting. How do I phrase this sentence? I might start Magic the Gathering here soon.
Oh, you know you can get that online. There's an online version you can play, right?
Yeah, I know.
And it says the same cards and everything. It's just online.
Yeah, I have.
It's
the
probably
app.
cheaper too.
Yeah, I have a friend. from
Okay,
work
well,
who's
have you learned how to play Magic yet?
huh?
Have you learned how to play it yet?
Sort of, but it's very. What the freak is going on in this area?
Would you like to? We could do a collab stream together, and we could both learn at the same time and even play each other stuff. It'd be fun.
I was so focused on the discussion, I wasn't paying attention. I'm alive. Okay. Yeah, that would be fun. I have learned a little bit of it. What the heck?
A tiny bit. Like everything has a cost, which those costs are by tapping out your land cards. And
yeah.
using them as costs and stuff. Like I know a tiny bit, but I can't build a deck. That's for sure.
Yeah. The
I wouldn't even know what to look for. I'm still not happy with Wizards of the Coast though. You shut down Duel Masters, friend. They shut it down.
Tool Masters? What are Tool Masters?
Duel Masters.
Oh.
EULEL. It had anime and everything. I think it's still played in Japan, but it didn't do well in the US. I don't believe.
Well, everything's run by money, so if it's costing too much to run, then I guess I can't blame them too much.
It's just sad.
Yeah.
Now I can't really afford to play a card game. That's why I play the online ones where you can get good cards often enough without paying. Like Master Duel, I have a meta deck that is really good, and guess what I paid?
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
That's kind of insane. No, I've been the type of game that my friend plays is called Commander. So you have like a hero card that stays outside of the deck, and one of your goals is to try to get the commander out, because then it makes you a little broken. So
I would probably play. I'm trying to remember the elements of Magic the Gathering. I think there's light. And if so, that's probably what I would play. Something light related.
yeah. God, where am I supposed to go? I ran this way. Oh, I had to somehow get up here. Oh, that's where I died.
got up there once, you can get up there again. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I was just stupid. What's happening here? It's trippy. I don't get it. Some weird magic thing. Oh, duh. I'm an idiot. That's the weird magic thing. Whoa. Okay, that was kind of cool.
Sargon, up here.
Behold the Egyptian gods.
Oh, wow. No, it's not the Egyptian gods. It would technically be, I think, the Sumerian gods.
Egyptian gods are cooler.
Are they?
I don't know, it's just my Yu-Gi-Oh bias. And the fact that I like, I know I'm saying the god's name, but because of the other things this is associated with, I don't know if I should even say her name.
Oh, Aphrodite?
No. Talk about Egyptian god.
The most common one I know, there's Ra, Anubis.
I'll just say it. Isis.
Oh.
She's a female god. She's a female goddess, Egyptian goddess.
Anahita! Don't you dare harm him!
If you want Prince Hassan back, come and get him!
Anahita!
Oh.
Anahita was here. She's taking Hassan to the Simorg Gate.
Then Artaban may be right about her wanting the throne. That thing above us. What is it?
I'm not sure. But to get to Hassan and Anahita, we must destroy it.
From this distance, that's not possible for either of us. Maybe Menelaus can help here. Varum sent him to the east to investigate the forest.
I'll try to find him.
I'll look for another way.
East? What the?
I always been terrible at reading a compass. I eventually get to the answer, but it takes me like 5 minutes to read the thing, cause for some reason. Now, without a compass, I have a lot of trouble with directions.
Yeah. East? I thought you said west. No, what helps me to remember is that America is usually considered the West. What is this?
West? What? West? What in the world is west? Let me see that compass. That's West, Patrick. You're fired again. Early SpongeBob was the stuff. I would still watch that. Because it was that funny. At the very least, I'll watch the funny clips of the funnier moments. I've been at like the hospitals and doctor's offices and everything. They would be playing like the new SpongeBob on the TV, and I can't stand the new SpongeBob at all.
Mount Carf has seen its share of travelers. Many are lost within the web.
Because the new SpongeBob is like more hardcore kid show than before.
Yeah.
Like before, it was enjoyable by adults. Now it's just like very kiddie. I can't stand it.
It's yeah. Well, you will have loved it when you were a kid, though.
Probably not, because
citadel.
I guess I wouldn't know what the
I've
original
seen my share
SpongeBob
of
sounded like if this was there
Even
instead,
the
but
most
still.
determined of warriors must be prepared. It's unique. Just
If I
know
seen both back
that
then,
each one is precious
I probably
and can
would
only
still
be
hate it
changed
just because
as a
it's
white
not like the original, which made me laugh all the time.
Use of this.
I think SpongeBob is the only technically kids show that's ever made me laugh. I mean,
Quack, quack.
like, it was just that good. There's no other kids show that can make me laugh.
Yeah.
I wasn't laughing hysterically at how bad it is. Then I guess there's that.
What is this? There's music.
So many of the shows, they made retrains of or redones of in the modern era, and I hate all of them.
Yeah, they've. Yeah, they're all just bad.
Artaban.
Sargon. Varum
It's like they
saw one
got
of his
cheaper
guards, and he's in
and wanted to
pursuit.
spend less.
Yeah.
As for me, I
This
cannot continue.
because the older shows actually had really good animation. They actually cared about the animation. You don't like. Let's compare like the original Teen Titans, right, to
Artaban.
Teen Titans,
Thank you for being honest with me.
the new Teen Titans
Does this
that
mean
they
you're
have.
retreating?
I'm not giving in
It's not
just
even
yet.
close.
I intend
One
to
has a
serve until
cool
my
art
last
style and the
After
likable
all,
characters and
if
everything.
Anahita really has
The new
changed
one
your
is just
wishes,
very
I believe you're short of a
childish,
sparring partner.
very poorly drawn. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just don't. I've seen what they turn into, and I just like. And there's been talks about a Powerpuff Girl remake, redoing Powerpuff Girls. I'm like, no, please leave one of my childhood friends alone. You know? Combo
Oh.
combo.
Oh.
Are you really getting beat up by one dude? It's not even a boss.
Well, I'm in training mode right now. I'm trying to.
Oh, you're in training mode. Okay, never mind. Sorry. I thought you were fighting a regular enemy. And you just killed them.
I don't know how to end. Oh, that's how.
By the way, Multiverses is having some good announcements and good teasers and stuff. It's really good.
Maybe I should look it up again.
Have you seen the old Batman? Like
Yeah.
one of the older Batman cartoons for like the 80s or something like that?
Warm up and review the basics.
The basics.
Remember Mark Hamill, the guy that plays Joker? They brought Mark Hamill's Joker into the game.
This doesn't
Wow.
get in position.
So him and Conroy are together in the game. Because Conroy was in the game before he passed.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming they recorded Mark at the time before he said he wouldn't play Joker anymore. He did say I would not play Joker anymore. After Kevin Conroy died. Yeah, they have Mark Hamill Joker's in the game. What do you think?
I love Mark Hamill as the Joker. I like.
They also teased Dexter's Laboratory and Powerpuff Girls to be in the game.
Wow.
Remember that you move if you want to keep your distance.
They had basically they had concept art that they showed. One looks like Townsville.
This doesn't
It's it strikes quite the resemblance. It looks literally like Townsville. And one looked like Dexter's Lab, which again, it's it's so iconic that everybody knows what it looks like, type of thing. So they already know.
Laboratory. It's the smartest boy you've ever seen. Like that.
Do you an airborne enemy cannot retaliate? Let's go over your use them to hit targets. A word of warning. Using the same upward you can also use an upward attack in a fighting combination.
Oh.
Remember.
They also announced new mechanics coming to the game. Everything. So, like, one of the new mechanics is the parry. You can now parry attacks.
Yeah.
Another thing they're adding, they're adding a dash attack.
Now let's combine everything.
Yeah.
They're adding a dash attack to the game, so that every character now has a new move. But yeah, that's very cool. They also fixed it. They also they changed game engines, upgraded their game engine to a newer one. So they have a brand new game engine, and they upgraded their netcode. They updated their World Bat netcode, so it's now much better.
The netcode upgrade's actually pretty good, because then
I understand.
Because then they'll actually the internet will actually be good. I wonder if it'll still be able to handle the amount of players that want to play. Because internet is internet. There's no such thing as perfect internet. So.
Now for a specialty of yours.
I know this may sound mean, but if your internet is bad, I don't think you should be playing online games. As mean as that sounds. It's just not fair to everybody else.
Yeah.
Even though I did laugh when a certain someone did a video where he was playing on McDonald's Wi-Fi at McDonald's. that was hilarious to me. So should he have done that? No, but it's still funny. I still laughed at it. I couldn't help it.
Now that's a new way to live.
I quite contradict myself sometimes, but
yeah.
Because I'll say one thing and that will happen, but it's in an entertaining way, and I'm just like, I can't stop laughing at this. And when he got messed up with Elegant, that was even funnier. Cause he just it was really laggy McDonald's Wi-Fi Ganon versus Luigi's, whose throws combos require a lot of practice and timing to pull off. You know?
Yeah.
Is valuable.
So yeah, that was funny.
You can also send them crashing in.
Oh.
You know, if McDonald's Wi-Fi was actually good, though, I wouldn't mind playing my Switch at McDonald's.
Yeah.
That would be pretty nice, actually. Get a bunch of fries, some burgers, and soda, and just sit there and play Smash Bros. On the Switch.
You know more than I do. I'm past
Yeah.
the age to.
That would be that would be fun.
Well, they'll probably, well, we'll see. There's a
Considering
lot
how cheap McDonald's is, considering how much McDonald's has jacked up their prices, though, I don't think better internet is coming around anytime soon.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, again, everyone's jacked up their prices. It's $15 for a meal now.
Athra flows through as much as weapons.
That's why you go to Little Caesars, man. $4 for a pizza.
Athra charged
$6.
attacks have several advantages.
It's 4. Is it different over there? 'Cause I just remember we live in different states, so it's very possible our Little Caesars have different prices. Over here, it's $4.
Yeah.
For a medium. It's either a medium or a large pizza.
Look at you. I can see
And you can get like the cheesy bread. You know their cheesy bread?
Yeah.
You can get that for like $3 here.
Right in between moves.
And it's crazy because I don't like store-bought pizzas. I'm talking about the ones that come in the freezer section. You have to heat up. I don't like those.
Yeah.
And if they do not break,
And since Little Caesars is practically the same price of it now, there's no point in me buying them anymore. Because the only reason I bought them is because they were cheaper than everything else. And now that we have Little Caesars over here, it's like, nope, it's not cheap. It's the same price now. But might as well get Little Caesars every time.
One of the only perks of working in the food industry is that you get a free meal from
lunch.
With proper
So,
training,
with how expensive everything is, it's actually not bad.
You know what? I would gladly work at McDonald's 12 hours a day if it meant I got a free meal. I'm addicted to fast food, dude. I'm like addicted.
No fighting style rules above all. Knowing your opponent.
Well, here's the thing: is that you only need to. It depends on the place, but most places have a rule that you only need to work 5 hours a day to get a free meal. It depends on the manager, though.
I'd be better off asking around before I did that. Gotcha.
Yeah.
My strikes knocked them back, but they're too heavy for me to lift.
5 hours for a free meal. I would do that.
Some opponents can ignore the recoil of your strikes because of their build. You must be vigilant. As this
Honestly, you could live on your own. I don't think you can support a family just from a McDonald's shop, but it sounds like you theoretically could support just yourself.
Even worse enemies out there.
No, I can't.
Not showing signs of and careful.
I have too
Not
many
you.
bills.
You don't live. You don't live alone. You don't live in an apartment or anything.
Yeah.
I don't mean you.
Oh.
I just mean like a bare minimum, like motel or apartment or something.
Yeah.
And one more thing. Some enemies can recover. Some can parry your next strike.
Did you do anything special while you were gone?
Me?
Yeah.
I see more and more the benefit.
But you know that's not always.
Like
best defense
gone from
is
streaming?
not always offered.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Anything
exciting?
Not really. I've been going to a lot of hospital visits. Nothing for anything serious. I'm trying to figure out my breathing issues. So it's part of the reason why I'm still working at Cafe Rio, because now I get benefits at 2 places.
Skills can win battles.
It's not the first time.
I need to get myself checked on too, because I also been having breathing trouble.
Yeah. I know some of it is my weight, but
it only happens when I drink and swallow something. not eat for some reason, but only when I drink something.
Yeah.
Because every time I drink something, I get out of breath real easily.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how much I drink, because I tried going. Some people might be like, "Oh, you're drinking too much at one time." Then so okay, I'll show you. I'll drink a sip and it'll still happen.
Yeah.
And sure enough, it did. Yeah, that's a problem I've been having too. It may not be the same as yours, but you know, it's been happening. I have so much stuff to tell my doctor. I also have to tell him about how I've been having extreme heartburn, like painful heartburn. I don't know if you ever had the heartburn where it feels like it's your rib cage is like area is really hurting from it. I don't know if you ever had that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been experiencing that a ton, often several times a day.
Yeah, I'm actually having a little bit of heartburn right now, surprisingly. It's good. I had some dessert.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Sugar can cause heartburn, but there's a lot of stuff that causes heartburn. My worst heartburn is when there's a type of berries called acai. I can't have acai berries. I just have so much heartburn when I do.
Yeah, I totally get that.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, I have my doctor's appointment this coming week, and right after, my niece is having her kindergarten graduation, so I want to be there for that.
Yeah.
This is the niece that I have a lot of like sympathy for and care a lot about, because she has a ton of the problems I have, but on a much harsher scale. Like, hers is a lot worse than mine. But I'm still like the person that understands her the best, because even though I don't have it as harshly as she does, I still have it, so I can still help with solutions and tell them what I do when I experience certain issues and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's great. Hers is so bad, at the moment she can't walk, and she's like 5.
Oh.
So yeah.
Sprinting allows you to close the.
He's a sweet kid, though.
Well, it's good that you're there to, to help her out.
Like, there was one time I was there visiting my sister, and her and my other nephews. Not other nephews, but nephews. And I was there, and she was asking, she was having like major foot cramps and everything, like the ones that I get. I can only imagine hers are worse than mine.
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't know what to do. She won't stop crying, and I don't know how to fix it, make it stop hurting. And I was like, actually, there's a trick I do. I don't know if it'll work for her or not. But if she's barefooted, put socks on her, and if she's already has socks on, put shoes on her. It adds compression, which helps. That's something I figured out on my own, me dealing with it. Because you know, there's not always people around to help you deal with stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Knowing a way yourself, figuring out a way yourself, could be a lot more useful. Yeah. Sure enough, she put socks on her, and it immediately stopped.
Few enemies are able.
Well,
actually, I named them downburst.
And in my head, all I could go was like, I did something.
You know that's impossible. Fortunately, your senses are sharp.
You did something.
Yeah.
This isn't the whole day's lesson.
There is a lesson in every failure. That's what you get when you miss up. Getting
I haven't talked to anyone about this.
Well,
basically, my mother, when she passed, she wanted her ashes buried. Not buried, but thrown into like one of those, you know how they put people's ashes into like coral reef stuff,
Yeah.
great like habitat for the sea animals. Yeah, my mom really liked dolphins, so she wanted her ashes to be used for something like that.
Hmm.
And
The
so in September, I believe, or which will be the sad anniversary of when she died. She died in September. We're going to go on a boat and go over there. And I really feel like I need to do this, but I'm so scared because I can't swim. I'm afraid of water. The ocean is the last place I want to be. You know, it's rough. I'm like, but I'm like also like, there's nothing I wouldn't do for her. You know, I'm gonna try. I'm not sure if my body's just gonna make me tense up and chicken out, or what. But I'm gonna definitely try. Yeah, that's going on in September.
That's fun.
You're worried about me getting boat sick. I don't care if I puke 100 times. That's not a fear of mine. I actually have a little bit of fear of the ocean, so.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that dodging is safe.
Yeah.
But it will not build up. Let's talk about the
Yeah.
Alpha Surge.
And
Since it has dodging
also, my
properties,
birthday
it's
is
ideal
getting
for- it's
closer.
useful for breaking down
So
the
there's
tension.
that too. It would be my first birthday I celebrated without her there. But you know, it doesn't. I've been pushing through it and everything because I just think a friend told me a very helpful advice. He told me basically, hey, just think of the good times, think of the good memories. So every time she comes up in your head, just immediately tune yourself towards the good memories and think about those. You'll feel a lot better. And that's been helping a lot ever since she told me that.
Yeah.
But yeah, my birthday, so I don't know what we're gonna do on my birthday, but my birthday's in August 29th. I think you have it written down or something, so I think you already know, but yeah. So in 1, 2, 3 months.
Welcome.
A little over 3 months.
A little over 3 months.
Yeah.
Well.
Welcome.
Question for you. This is something I've been thinking about, and I would like someone else to think about with it. Those bots that are like, buy followers or go to this site or whatever. What did it get out of that exactly? That makes them want to keep doing that. Because I'm not really sure what they get out of it. They have to get something out of it, or they wouldn't do it.
Wait, when bots do what?
Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, chat, bots, etc. Those bots.
It depends on the individual. You can use a bot to. The first thing is that one, it allows you to increase the potential amount of clientele vastly with much less effort. So instead of an individual being like going to every single stream and being like, hey, do you want to buy something? Hey, do you want to buy something? Hey, do you want to buy something? A bot, it can just be like, okay, hey, contact 100 people at once. And do you want to buy something? And it saves a lot of time that way. But
It just doesn't seem like they. Go ahead.
Some bots can be more malicious. where instead of actually being like, do you want to buy something, they're doing, it's more just I guess a test to see if your guard is up, I guess. And so it might it can be used for ways to track people and track behaviors in that sense. But that's a little different. How do I open that?
I assume someone has to freaking go to those sites, because if it wasn't working, I wouldn't think they would do it, right?
Probably.
But there has to be like some people doing it.
No, there probably are some people doing it. We just don't know. I mean, we don't know everyone who tries, you know. At the end of the day, it's all somewhat of a game.
Is it possible they also do it just to annoy us?
There is that possibility. But it somebody, usually there's a reason why people do things. And to go through so much effort to do things to do something like that to people that you don't really know is kind of weird.
Yeah.
So
I've had a lot of situations, like as a moderator, where people will come in and they're not actually a bot, but they're doing that same "my followers here" stuff, and so the streamers would tell me, even if they've been here before, ban them for doing that because it's gotten that bad.
yeah.
Even if they know it's not actually a bot, ban them. I've also had some cases where I banned someone for doing that, and there's someone else in chat that was like, "Why'd you ban my friend? He was just kidding." And it's like, why is he sending bot messages then? None of the streamers have ever gotten on to me about it, but see, people just, you know, get really ticked off. It's just like, don't pretend to be a bot. It's that simple. So how am I supposed to know? I've told streamers this too. How am I supposed to know that's just your friend messing around?
Right.
I don't know. Luckily, none of the streamers actually got upset with me or anything, but I had streamers before go, "It's okay, Arclight, that guy's fine. You can unban him." And I'm like, okay, you know?
Right.
But I deep down don't want to unban him because I hate those bot messages with a passion. But yeah. I do whatever I'm told as a moderator.
Oh,
I just don't like it when people don't let me do my job.
No, I guess there's an exception for everything, right? So
That's the toughest thing about being a moderator, because you have streamers that have different expectations and WoW's different things.
yeah.
Like there's things like, for example, I'm mod for a family-friendly streamer, for example, a guy named Barry, and he would want me to ban people that use like excessive profanities. And I have a lot of other ones that like don't care, but I have to go, okay, it's his chat, I need to do this way. And I don't mind doing it. It's just, you know, a lot to remember, you know, and
Yeah.
you know, so. Barry's a really nice guy, by the way. I think you would like him.
Barry?
Yeah, Barry. His name's Barry D. Hatchet. Yeah. But it's B-A-R-R-Y.
Oh, Barry
D.
D.
and
Hatchet.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm having a collab on my stream on Thursday.
Oh yeah.
You might be able to catch it if you're home because I'm starting about 9 my time, which is much earlier than I usually start. But I'm doing a collab with Barry and my friend Ghost Dragon. We call her Ghosty. We're gonna be doing Remnant 2.
What are you planning on doing?
Remnant 2.
You doing what?
Remnant 2.
Oh, I've never heard that.
If you should stop by, it's fun.
We'll see what time I get off, I guess. I've been getting off earlier lately. But
It's... I don't know how long we're going for, but it should be over 2 hours. At least, I would assume.
okay. Oh, that guy, not that guy again. Yeah, it was actually kind of hard.
How's it feel to be back?
It's good. I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, just lost focus for a second.
I feel like I'm lost. Which is a very Metroidvania thing. Not entirely sure where I'm supposed to go. Supposed to somehow go over here.
On your map. Zoom out. Zoom out. Like, you know, there's a button that says zoom. There you go. The purpley thing up there.
I've already been up there. I think that's just a new area.
Yeah, I think that's where you're supposed to go.
No, I can't. It wouldn't let me do anything over there. I tried.
I just thought that there was a gap in your map that... What about going down? See, like, where it goes down in that area? Is that blocked too?
I'm supposed to break that thing, but I can't break that thing.
You need a bow.
Yeah.
But if you look at your map, there's an area where in the middle, or that way. Have you gone that way?
Yeah, I think that's where I'm supposed to go.
The only area I can see you can go is that like sword looking thing where it has a place you can go down beneath the earth.
Well, I think this is the way then. miserably.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah. And I just learned all these combos too.
Oh, you want to know a funny story? I have a friend. His name's Night Rat, and he has song requests on his stream. So everybody decided let's mess with him. So the 3 people requested the duck song. So you listen to the duck song 3 times.
That's hilarious. I remember when you used to do the Ferret song. Oh my.
Well, the Ferret song's not on Spotify. But the duck song, for some reason, is. Yeah, there was a Ferret song, but it was without the voice. So it was just the tune with the tune. It's not what makes it. It's not what makes it funny, you know.
Yeah.
The tune is actually just a tune from a Pokemon game. It's when you combine it with the lyrics that it becomes something.
What?
You wouldn't believe how many times Jester had to listen to the Ferret Walk.
That I'll be
believe
honest.
how
It's
that-
actually, I was actually okay with leaving the Ferret Walk because I was like, I'm kind of done. Too much Ferret Walk.
But he can walk, Cap.
He can walk. But he can walk. He can walk. Other Pokemon can fly. What is this? Oh. Simurg Prince. Okay.
By the way, what do you got? You gotta end soon, huh?
Yeah, I probably am. I'm actually kind of tired. I got like 4 hours of sleep last night.
Oh no!
I know. I just...
Okay. You should stick around for the raid though, especially this time, because it's Zarin.
Let's go.
And you get to watch Hades too.
Oh, did he get open access?
Yep. Yep, he bought it.
That was me being stupid. Oh!
You really should, and you're just messing up all over the place.
Hey, it's Ty. Good to see you, Ty. What's up?
I'm sorry to tell you, Cap, but my high school on my suits and they don't talk. They definitely couldn't be my tie.
Oh my.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my. What was that command again? Command for what? I have a lot of commands.
Another one of Ardashir's men.
Sargon. Ow.
You're alive.
Oh.
So much time has passed.
What? You only got here last night.
One single night that has lasted 30 years.
30 years?
This place is a prison. There is no way out. You must flee.
Ty remembered it.
Where are your brothers in arms?
All lost in the Citadel.
I remembered it, but I wasn't gonna say anything either.
This is no end for a warrior. This endless captivity. If a soldier is to die, it should be my insignia. My brothers in arms will give their...
Oh. Oh, is this a boss? Oh. Oh, it's timed. What's the goal? What am I doing? Oh. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Ty says it's been so long. It has been so long. It's nice to finally.
This is just a temporary stream. Cap's retired. He came out of retirement for one stream.
Well, you know, I'm old now. I can't stream all the time anymore. There it is. Giant golem face dude. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Give me this stuff. Solar pedal. Okay.
Father, where am I?
Hey, wait!
Father, what's happening to me?
Wait! Who are you? You just disappeared.
I feel like I need a place to save. Oh!
You could always backtrack.
That's cool. Am I still working at the same place? I still work at Cafe Rio, but I did get a new job at a place called Neaters. So I'm working 2 jobs now.
I guess you could say they are very needy of you.
Ha ha
You,
ha. Oh, I see the trail. There's a whack tree over here. Whack.
Oh, I don't think he's heard your story about why you left the place that you were originally gonna become owner of or whatever.
Oh, I was gonna be a manager there.
Hello.
I
Is it the
did
first
not
time you're
like
meeting a
the
whack tree?
boss. One of the bosses there. The way she managed was just very... It's hard to describe. She was just a little too intense. And so...
Condescending?
Not even condescending. It was just like she... More like belittled you in some ways. It was like a mom telling you to clean your room constantly. And so... it was really annoying. And so... I went at a bad time. I think that didn't help because when I first went there, it was really slow. And then it automatically picked up where I was working like 70 hours a week and going in at 4 o'clock in the morning. So the whiplash didn't help. There was a lot to learn. I made some big mistakes. Like I accidentally locked the keys in the car when the van was running. Packs up, hey, Cap, clean your room. No, I'll clean it when I want to. I actually need to clean my room. That's not a lie. I've been wanting to clean it, but I never get around to it. So yeah. Then I went back to Cafe Rio, where I've been for the last 5 years, and I only work there 1 day a week now. And yeah, I'm just, if I didn't have the benefits, I would quit there. Also, in a weird twist of event, I'm a bakery manager at Neaters. But in a weird twist of events, in order to, because I have a lot of part-timers helping me, I have to. I need to keep them for the Christmas season, because Christmas gets crazy apparently, and so I have to sacrifice some of my hours to make sure that they get theirs. So it's a weird situation.
I've seen these trees along my journey, but you're the first to speak.
No.
That's it. I quit. No one takes my hours.
There are
No
many
one.
quack trees across the citadel.
No one.
Their branches are a refuge for us.
Actually,
There you
what's
go.
interesting is that the place that they wanted me to be a catering manager at the place I left. I actually did walk out.
And also a
There was
great
like
help for
there was
travelers
a
like you.
couple like I was just trying so hard not to snap, but then that day, the way there's just a couple things that got on my nerves. I was in the middle of making sweet pork, ironically, and she was getting on my case because she was like, "Hey, I need the pot, because this is going to take forever." But I was like, "Well, maybe you should cook your things first because my thing will take forever." She was like, "No, do yours first because mine's going to take forever." I don't think she realizes how long sweet pork will take. And so I put my stuff on the pot after this little skerfuffle, and then she gets upset at me because I didn't cut fruit right. And I was like, you know what? I'm done. It's like figure out how to cook the pork yourself. And I just literally clocked out and I walked out. So, like right in front of everyone. It was just very, very annoying. So
Yes, I've noticed.
These trees have always been here since the start of all life.
So now I have another fun work story where I walked out because I don't know, I was just angry and upset.
Their roots are deep.
I was only there
nourished
for like
by the
3 months too.
primordial
That's how much she
aphra
bugged
that
me.
Resonates within all things. But now, the
I know
forest
what you need. You need Arclight as your boss.
amidst here. Take this. You'll
How
need
much?
it.
What are your rates? How much are you willing to pay?
20 an hour.
Oh, I have a level 2. Ooh. I don't want this. No, the amount of times I'm in full health is kind of rare. Alright, well, I guess this technically would count as a save point to me. So, I think it's time for me to go. I must sleep. I have to go to work tomorrow.
Failure.
I'm not a failure, I swear. Alright. Real quick, any last questions? Any last words before I leave? Take a forever hiatus again. Characters. Ooh, this implies either. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Anyway.
Hey, hey!
No, I'm leaving.
Hey, hey!
Oh, I only did it twice. Anyway. Oh. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you again. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a fantastic night.
Face to the sea, I hear the wind calling me to truth.
Bye, Cap.
the warmth of skies.
Bye, Arclight. I'm going on my phone on Twitch right now.
Be sure to say hi to Zoran.
I will.
Bye.
Bye.